things that I just want to do to you. Why don't we leave the doors locked and tell the rest of the students to wait outside and be sure to come back? Well, I'm sure we can just postpone the exam until later, and I can just let everyone else pass. But you will have to work for your grade. I'm not going to give you special treatment. Well, you still do have to work hard. Because I said so. Don't worry about the other students. They never attend office hours. You're the only one that comes. And I enjoy it when you come, because you're just an easy person to teach. It's very easy to talk to you. Oh, don't worry about the other students. They won't be coming today. Oh, don't worry about the teaching assistants. I told them not to bother me. I told them that I had a special guest coming over today. But as a precaution, I also didn't give them the keys. So, there you go. Well, I find them very annoying. They ask too many questions. And I know that I'm the expert here, but I'm sure they should be able to find out on their own. They're so close to getting their PhDs. And next year, you can also apply and come back and learn under me. Is that correct? Maybe instead of coming here and receiving extra credit, maybe you can come here and we will publish papers together and do research, and I'll bring you to all the conventions. You just have to keep performing well at these one-on-one meetings. And you also have to go through an application process. And you also have to go through a rigorous selection process conducted by yours truly. So if you don't do well, I guess that sucks for you. Well, I still have to treat you like everyone else. I'm very, very serious. So you better sit your pretty ass down. Sit down before I fail you. Good girl. I hope you realize that I have high expectations for you. And it would be really, really bad for my ego if the person that I gave extensive private lessons to, my absolute favorite student, did not end up at the top of the class. Wouldn't that be an embarrassment? Or maybe there's other girls doing the same deal. Anyways, I hope that doesn't distract you. You still have to focus on your studies. Well, if you think me being this close to you is that distracting, I have a surprise waiting for you. It'll be even more distracting than you think. And it's a surprise I won't tell you until later, when I pull out the tougher distraction tactics. Now, if you could do me a favor and just listen to me more often, maybe you wouldn't have to suffer so much when you come to my office hours. And let me give you a hint. Just like how classes get more difficult, so does what I require of you. Otherwise, your education would stagnate. Now, maybe you're not getting the education that your so-called parents or your FAFSA is paying for, but it is education nonetheless. I'm going to make sure you learn one way or the other. Well, you gotta listen to me carefully and do everything that I demand. Otherwise, you may not be passing this class. Don't get distracted. It's a very simple proposition. All you have to do is serve me and serve me well. I'll definitely give you a good grade after. Do you understand? Good. Come sit next to me on this couch that I conveniently have in my office. Oh, don't worry. Every time that you come to office hours, I always clean it down. It's perfectly fine. Sit, sit, sit. I insist. Sit. Is there something that you want to get off your chest? Something that I could lend a hand? Maybe I can help out a little bit so that your back doesn't hurt as much. Maybe I could give you a nice massage at the same place so that, I don't know, at least for me, it's like a stress ball. I believe it feels good for you too, right? I can hear your satisfaction. I didn't mean that, baby. I didn't mean to come off as a little rude. I just really, really want you. And I've had my eyes on you for some time. I just somehow really needed to make you mine. You make me so happy to see you. It's like my little friends are telling you. It's too happy to see you. Oh yes, really, really happy. Like it's protrudingly happy. I don't know how to make it more obvious. I love it when you do that. Keep wrapping your hands around me, and maybe your legs as well. Just continue to pull me in and ask for whatever you want. Deeper, harder, anything. I can make it happen, baby. I just love when you explore my body. Oh, baby, you're just so amazing, and I love seeing your body react to mine. I can't even think of the words to describe you when we're together, fooling around like this. I just love to cuddle you, and I love it when we stroke each other, and I love it when we do all these silly, funny little romantic gestures. You're just so damn perfect. Well, wasn't that great, baby? I really, really enjoy this time with you, so please come back again, okay? Go ahead, hit like and subscribe, and we can keep doing these fancy little scenarios, and go ahead, comment too. I will check these, and I will respond, I promise. And, yeah, yeah, if you have any requests, just let me know.